Am I streaming? I think I'm live. Oh boy. Uh, this is kind of a spontaneous stream. I haven't done this in I think a week. I felt bad because I was like, I should probably stream this, right? Uh, so hello everyone. If you can hear me, let me boost my mic. Actually, it might be pretty quiet. That's pretty. I'd say it's okay. So yeah, today we're gonna be doing more Danganronpa, another Despair Academy. I hope the music isn't too loud. I don't think it's that loud. We haven't done this in a while. And the reason is, one, life sucks sometimes. And the second is, let me fix the screen actually. The second is the game hasn't, like, gripped me that well, honestly. I'm just, like, not as motivated. Like, because I don't know anything about this game. I heard it's pretty good, but what does that mean? Is it pretty good in terms of, like, a fan game? Or is it just really good in general? You know, if it's really good in general, then that's awesome. So I'm doing a bit of an experiment, actually, by streaming at almost 3 a.m. my time. I figured that a lot of... This is a really gory scene, oh my goodness. A lot of the reason why some of the streams don't get that many views is because we stream at such unorthodox times. It's because we're actually Filipino. Me and Daniel, we live in the Philippines. So, you know, we really don't want to stay up that late. You know, we don't want to stay up at like midnight or 2 a.m. So our streams are usually at 9 p.m. or 8 p.m. for us, which is pretty early in the morning for Americans and pretty late at night for Australians. So, I mean, unless you're European, you're probably going to have a hard time to watch us consistently. So, here's a little experiment. We're streaming at, I believe it is like afternoon in the US and morning for Australia. So let's see. Oh my goodness, this is sorry, Hyoka. No, not Hyoka. Kizuna. God, I hate how they use the last names. Like, I wouldn't hate it as much if they were consistent with episode 1 and the other episodes. Like, it's so confusing to me. Clearly she prefers others and tried to hit on the guys, but she too, in her heart, wanted to change, and we were getting to know her too. She didn't deserve this. Not only that, although it was bitter, we were always cheerful with Tamori. The tension went up in a good sense, bringing energy to everyone. Dear Lord, she really didn't deserve this. So then, why? Why do you end up this way? My goodness. I have no time to grieve. There's a lot of things that I need to investigate in order to find out the truth. It was the same time... Who's Maki again? But Tamori, I'm sorry for intruding. I'm really sorry. I think another reason is that this game derives a lot from the first game, and I'm not, like, the biggest... Not that I hate the first game, I love the first game. It's just, like, out of the three, it's the most, like, you know, by the numbers, I feel. And, on top of that, because the game is, like, not fully translated, it's kind of demotivating. It's like, this game's not finished. Tamori's body looked terrible, the whole body's bloody. As soon as the showing the Monokuma file, the stomach and neck had stab wounds. The wound in the neck was still bleeding a little, and thanks to that, there was bloody smell all over the room. Oh, jeez. This knife stabbed in the neck must be a murder weapon at first glance. It seems that this time the killer did not dispose of the weapon, or didn't feel the need to go back for it. But this knife, it's a kitchen knife. Does that conclude that the weapon could not have been anywhere but the kitchen? I'll have to check in the kitchen later. And there's one question about Tamori's body. I could actually save my voice for this part. Just because, you know, it's just Yuki talking. Who's Inori? Kinjo is Tsurugi, but who's Inori again? Is that the girl? The small girl? Stomach wound, okay. $9.30. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, bloodstain. XXX. No, 4 X's, what? So, like, 40? I don't know. Maeda, is that a dying message? Yeah, Inori is the girl.
Maeda, is that a dying message?
A dying message? Is that something that comes out of a mystery story?
But not necessarily on eviction. It's not possible for victim to leave a clue. For the killer.
Then this clue is left by Tamori when she died. Does this clue mean anything?
Well, I can't confirm the detective is one of these blood pressure committed by accident. Every day circumstances is more than you must have to decipher.
Yeah, I wish I could know what it means. XXX. Very interesting. That could mean anything. X marks the spot, maybe? I don't know. Doug. Okay, cool. So, what is that? That's like a dumbbell? Flashlight. Broken flashlights.
Later.
You know, are you doing an Let me actually have an idea. Wait, before I continue streaming, I must change something on the stream. 1 second. Let me fix something. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Here we go. That's more like it. There we go. Much better. So she probably died somewhere else. Okay, medical exam, so it just matches up with what we know, basically. Very nice. What is this? What is that? Piece of cloth. There's a lighter. And a piece of paper. Japanese writing? Or Korean writing, I think. Yuki Maeda? Oh, Yuki's getting framed. Okay. I forgot about that. I forgot about the motive. What rights do you even base on? I'll look anyways. What is this? This is really useless information. Who would want to know this? It's a joke after all. With a motive for sure. Shut up. If you're old enough, you shouldn't be sleeping with your dad. You're a mess. Okay, so how in the blazes do you find out? Oh man, the secret that Tamori told Tori. God damn, Teruya. There's one possibility left. Piece of bloody cloth and lighter, secret message right this. How do I look here? Find the control room and the fuse. Aw. Burned fuse line. Very interesting. Great, thank you. Glass window is broken. Broken glass window. Alright. What is that down there? That's the flashlight. It's a pretty big flashlight, I'd say. Let's inspect here. Ooh. Blood marks on the entrance. I'm only gonna read the other characters. I'm not gonna read Yuki just to save my voice a little bit. Just a little. Just a tad. Oh, come. Yeah. Okay. Great. Oh, is it not important? There's like a thing here. I guess it's not important. Oh well. Oh man, I don't understand. Like, I feel like, you know, most of the dialogue, the English dialogue, that's like 95% of the game. Why wouldn't you just spend another, like, month or 2 or 3 making sure the whole game was in English? Like, I don't understand. Like, was it, like, rushed? Was there a deadline? I don't get it. Oh, Maeda, well, I'm checking here. Do you know what it is? What that is? I think it's a burnt flashlight. Isn't that weird? When everyone gathered in front of the power room, there wasn't anything. Like, in that corner, right? First, shouldn't we check what it is? Oh, jeez. Oh, fucking hell, Ayame. Hatano? Yeah. Ah! Oh, okay. Oh, man, that's a Mikan... What's her name? AoE situation right there. Oh my goodness. Hatano, why? Sorry, that's Yuki. Hatano, what is this? Why is blood? Hatano, who was walking to investigate the strange object, suddenly it grabbed her leg and she started bleeding. What? The flesh in the back of Hatano's left thigh was sharply cut and he was dropping lots of blood. Hatano! Ayame! So, Akane and, first name. Kak are here. What? I heard Ayame-chan screaming. Okay, Ayame-chan. Hey, Hatano, what is it? What is that wound? Okay, I'll call her. Whee! Hatano, how are you feeling? Everyone, don't come. Huh? A wire. There's a hidden wire. Wire? Why are you in pain? Looking closely where Tiny fell, the bottom part is able to see a sharp wire. That's hard to see. So there's like a tripwire there. Painful. It's like leg height, I guess. Oh, Jesus. I got Inori here!
Wait, Ayame, what's going on?
Well, she got caught in the wire trap. I don't know her name. Kanata. Kanata, what should we do?
Wire trap, what is that? I'll look at her vitals first.
Kanata-chan, is it okay? Is there a place to treat her? Currently, the nurse's office is locked. What place do we use to treat her wound?
That's true, but the amount of bleeding is very infected. I have to do something about it quickly.
Be careful, there's still wire here. Let me raise the brightness. Oh man, there's like a wire here. It's okay. Ayame's an athlete. She has strong will. Let's hope it's just a scratch. I'm worried about Ayame. There's not much time left before the class trial. It's not figured out much. Chris, what kind of person would do this? It's not enough with killing Kizuna. You tried to set a trap on Ayame. Is that wire far away? It was installed by the culprit that was their target in the first place. You do a trap like this, it's a complete indiscriminate against an unspecified person. I don't have much time to go through details. Okay. How did you not get in pain? I guess he knows where the wire is. First of all, Ayame got an injury while trying to investigate the area. What I found is another flashlight. Are these like flamethrower flashlights? I wonder. Wow, this is weird. Third flashlight. My goodness, there's a lot going on. Maeda-kun, is Ayame-chan okay? What to do? What can I do? Take it easy, take it easy, Akane. I know you're worried, but the class trial will start soon. We have to focus on the investigation first. A friend was hurt, but you want to investigate. Is it that easy to work around like that? Oh, I'm sorry, Maeda-kun. To be mad at Maeda-kun is not the right way to do this. It's okay, I understand. Once you start to calm down, I have something to ask of you, Akane. Something to ask? Yes, not just you, Akane, but in the other dorms. Tsurugi, I don't remember, weren't there. At the time, even though... This is so hard, man. I don't remember who's who. Hatano... Who's Hatano? I don't remember. Even though nighttime was starting, yeah, you didn't return to the dorms, right? Ah, that's right. Well, I tried to go back, but I couldn't because of this. Just past 9 o'clock, I was doing some cooking research in the kitchen. Cooking, so the reason why the food was already done every day was because of this? Yes, by the way, it seemed to me that there's a lack of a lot of ingredients today. Because I wanted to make different recipes, but alas, I couldn't. I made a mistake while wearing tempura. So all the oil splashed on my clothes. While wearing tempura. I tried to go to the bedroom, but I had to wash the whole thing in the bathroom because the washing machine wasn't working. So I see, by the were you alone during that... Oh, I see, by the way, were you alone during that time? I'm guessing that's Yuki. Yeah, Ayami-chan seemed to go training, because she was there before going to bed. So that's the case, I see. Yeah, Kizuna-chan, I'm so sorry. Thanks for telling me this. We must find the culprit together. Yeah, let's push on, Maeda. Kande's testimony. Who is Hatano? I don't remember. Kakeru... Oh, Kakeru is this guy. Yeah, there's no... Shit. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna talk to her because I like her. Mikaru is the investigation... The only last names I like are Maeda and Mikaru. I don't like any of the other ones. No. I have something to think about. That's the problem. What do you want to sit down naturally and talk about it? Do you mind? Shut up. Don't speak, idiot. I don't cooperate with you. Do I have to say it 100 times? It's Mikaru's reaction as usual, but to think that Mikaru had something to think about. Is there something amiss in this case? I need to lower the volume. It's so goddamn loud again. I'm so whiny, but like I hate how you can't control the audio. That's so much better. Like you have to just you have to lower the computer audio, not the game audio. It's so frustrating. All right. Hey, it's the end, Maeda. It's the end of me. Why, Tori? Sorry, I'm sorry. It might be my fault that Tamari Kazuna died. Why? Wait, what does that mean exactly? Please calm down and tell me. Well, now that I think about it, suddenly something came to my mind. The second day, was it? It must have been the first night after breakfast together. These days, my routine was to check the items at the antique store before last night. As soon as I wake up the next day, I went there and checked the number of items every day. And our antique shop's so good? I guess because you're a merchant, you understand it. That also, because when Maki died, wasn't there a lot of stuff used in the crime... Okay, Maki is Hyoka. The antique shop. I was worried that would happen again, so I looked at things every day and perfectly memorized the type and locations of every object. Hello, Kitos, welcome to the stream. Anyway, so I looked at the items on the second evening and went back to the antique store as soon as I got up the next day. I found some things that were missing. What things? That's the problem. At the time, all the good are still properly in order before I go check. I can't think of what's missing at all, but I know that something's definitely missing. Atori, there's no doubt that the things that disappeared, yeah, were things that were inside the switchium, the fuse, the lighter, and flashlight. They all disappeared back then. So that would mean that the killer prepared the tools very early in this case? Well, I'm not so sure about that, but I'm certain the tools were missing was at late nighttime. Late nighttime. But at that point, only Mikaru, Tomorrow, and Uehara were with us. Who's Tomorrow again? I don't know who Tomorrow is. Who were wandering around late at night, right? Huh? Then the culprit is among those three. Oh, then it can't be Tamari. She's already dead. Oh, Tamari is Kazuna. Right. Then that only leaves Mikaru and Uehara as one of them. No doubt, my memory is one of the things that crystal clear. It's still too early to conclude, but it seems to be a good reference. Thanks, Taria. By the way, can I ask you just one question? Is the wire that just hurt Ayame from the antique shop? Ayame got hurt. What do you mean? Oh, you didn't know. Just before the switchium turned off, the killer installed a wire trap. Ayame got caught there and she injured her leg. Wire trap. Why is that? Oh, is that the reason why Kanada and Ayame just went out together? Yeah, I think the killer's more cunning than I thought. No, I haven't seen it, but maybe the wire did not come from the antique shop. What disappeared was the fuse, the lighter, and the flashlight. Okay. Those wires were not gone, so probably not. Is that true? Okay, thanks for the clue anyway. Did I help you? Well, you're welcome. Let's do our best to catch Maeda. That's right, we will die. Alright, I want to get done with this as fast as possible. I don't know. This investigation doesn't seem to be too interesting. Hey, Maeda, what happened earlier? I saw Kanada with Ayame leaving the power room. Well, that is, explain to Tsurugi what happened. What, a wire trap? I still don't know why the killer installed such a thing. Was it only targeting Hyoka? No, not Hyoka. Kazuna. If you're still aiming at someone like Kazuna was, it would just add more evidence to the crime. No, probably not. What do you mean? Looking at the case, the wire trap feels a little out of place. Yeah, I'll tell you more about it in the class trial. I have to do some research. God, just fucking tell me. Having said that, Tsurugi looked back again. What Tsurugi was investigating is this, pieces of broken glass from the switchium window. Yeah, this is also strange. Strange? The shape of the broken glass, temperature and direction the fragments flew off. I see, can I take a look at it too? You can, be careful not to damage the scene. Alright? Oh, the Fragments were broken into pieces and splashed on the floor inside. I felt darkness of that room a little bit. Also the shards were quite hot because of the fire. How does this even happen while we were resting? In the first place, I don't even know what time the situation even happened. Come to think of it, Tsurugi, why weren't you at the dormitory at the time? You said to follow that rule, didn't you? Ah, come to think of it, Maeda, you weren't there back then. There's only 6 of us. It was, god damn it, Ayame, who's Hatano again? Akane? I don't know. Kinji, Rei, and Tsurugi. I don't know who Kurokawa is. I think that's Haru. What exactly happened here? With this fire? Why did the power become like this? Yeah, I'll tell you. At the class trial, I've been explaining the situation to everyone once again. First of all, the reason I wasn't in the dorms at the time, if the others ask, is because I discovered something. What? It was around 9 p.m. As I was about to go back to the dormitory after completing my investigation, I heard Hatano scream. I keep on forgetting Hatano's the goddamn victim. It's so hard. It's Kizuna. Hearing that there's a fire in the power room, I hurriedly repeated to the second floor of the school where I met Rei, Kinji, and Kizuna there. The situation at the time was that the smoke from the switch was leaking into the hallway. As we hurriedly went to extinguish the fire with the fire extinguishers on the hallway, at the switching entrance, in other words, I went to the corner of the power room and turned off the lights, but suddenly I heard an explosion sound from the other side. That was this broken glass. When you heard that sound, were you all 4 together? Yeah. Me, Kizuna, Rei, and Kinji were at the switching entrance. We had a lot of smoke, but we were close enough to confirm each other's positions. I see. The only thing I can think of is the killer was inside the switch and broke the window and ran away. Have you seen any other person besides the 3? As I mentioned earlier, it was smoky, but I didn't see anyone else. By that point, Akane and Haru weren't together? I don't like cutting it here like this, but I'll tell you soon. Anyway, turn off the switch to extinguish the fire at the entrance, and when Hatano, Mikaro, and me went inside, Tamori was dead. At that point, the body discovery announcement came out, and after I was listening to the broadcast, Okay, Tamori is the victim. Tamori, Kizuna, Tamori. I don't know who Hatano is, though. I still don't know who that is. Kane and Haru came to the power room. I don't know if you came after them, right? That's right. What about Kinji? You went together with... But Kinji did not check the body? Kinji heard me when I told him to check the back broken room window when they went to the other side. But there was no clues other than what we'd already seen there. After listening to the podcast, Akane and Haru came. After that, the rest, including me in the dormitory, came, right? Yeah, it seems the overall development of this case is roughly in this manner. But something is questionable. To be honest, it's suspicious that 2 people at it when the situation happened. Maeda, now that there's not much time left, instead of being with me, can you check on Taira and Akane and Haru? I want to confirm that they stayed together before the body discovery. Can you find out about it? Are you suspicious of them? Well, if it's true, they don't have an alibi, but... Then please do. I need to investigate the window more. Okay, Tsurugi. 1 second. Can I ask you one more thing? I just heard this whole situation from you, but I still don't get what's weird about the glass shards from the window. Simply get it. It's neatly broken. Huh? Besides, the structure of the window is strange. Look, even though the glass is broken and the body can pass through, the lights in the power room hardly reach inside the switch room, right? No matter the principle, the room was made of, if it was marked and sealed at its entry level, well, the fire broke out, the outside of the power room would not have spread the flames, more than what was expected. And this was the sense of incongruity you mentioned. God damn, what incongruity? What the fuck are these long words? The only person not in his story or in their rooms is a clown girl, I think. What's the clown girl's name again? It began with an S. I don't remember. Maeda, there's no time. I can't explain the detail here. I need to tell you at the class trial. First of all, check the alibi of those 2 people I mentioned earlier. Okay. I heard Tsurugi's explanation, but I didn't notice anything strange that stood out. Is there something that can only be seen by him as the ultimate police officer? This investigation comes first. Tsurugi's testimony. Glass shards. Okay, so I need to find out who Hanado is. I don't remember who Hanado is. Is Teruya Hanado? Is it Teruya? I think that's his name. I don't know. I remember seeing the clown girl at the very beginning.
The headmaster of the school, Makuma, wants to inform you that the fun is pouring out at this hour. It's already close to midnight, so let's hurry up and finish it. All of you, please gather to the door with the red carpet on the first floor of the school building.
What? What? We haven't even talked to them yet. We didn't even go to the kitchen yet. What? Well, if I hang out here, Monokuma will kill me because this isn't a joke. Let's go. Somehow, even with this information collected so far, we have to find out the culprit. It's not just me. I have to put everyone's heads together. I can definitely go through this like last time. Wow! I thought we would have to go to the kitchen, and then we'd talk to Haru, and then we'd talk to, Akane, but no, I guess we're just jumping into it. Oh, Maeda! Oh, Hanado is... Ayame. Okay. Ayame, are you okay?
I applied first aid and substitute for bandage. It's not bleeding, but...
Kanata, the time is already running out. We have to go to the trial. That's all we can do. No, not Kanata, Ayame. Yes, I heard it too. While I received the first aid from Kanata and returning to help me more in the investigation, it just showed up. We can't help it now. No, don't overdo it. Rather, it's the leg, okay? Ayame.
Ayame's leg, she...
What is it? The truth is my left thigh tendon has been cut. I can't even walk. The damage might be permanent or not. Only time will tell. What?
No, it's unfortunate the tendon bar got cut too much. I don't even know what would happen. If I had the surgery right now, also I don't think they'd do one in school for intense risk.
Wait a minute, what is that? You can't walk, let alone run? Actually, the lower part of the thigh, I can't feel it without Kanata's support. Kanata's support. I couldn't have made it here. This is so outrageous. It's nonsense. Ayame, you are a track and field athlete. That's not really important right now. Is that okay to lose one's talent in vain?
I'm sorry. If I were a doctor who could fix it at once.
Stop it. This wasn't Kanata's fault. However, Maeda, we shouldn't be arguing right now. Isn't the class trial about to start? But Ayame, in the future, even if my legs were intact, if you fail this class trial, you will all be killed. This is fine. I can worry about my legs later. I wonder... Okay, now this is the actual Danganronpa game. The fact that she said you will all be killed instead of we will all be killed would be a hint, I feel. But since this is translated, I feel like that's just a translation error. Okay, let's go now. It's enough if Kanata supports me. I'll do it. Ayame... I tried to be calm, but Ayame's body gradually was trembling. You could be the most desperate to yourself, even if an ordinary person can't walk anymore. It's a shot. Nevertheless, I have to try to overcome the class trial for everyone, with only a strong mentality. I've got it. You're right. When you die, it's all over. Let's go to the trial. Everyone's there. Yeah. Very nice. I'm gonna probably skip a lot of the dialogue here, because to save my voice. Just because it's just, oh no, we're back in here. I remember when Kyoko-chan died. I'm just gonna skip through this. I'm sorry. Kurokawa is missing. Wait, Kurokawa's a girl? I thought Kurokawa was Haru. Who's Kurokawa? Oh, Mikako. So we were supposed to talk to Mikako and Akane, but we didn't have the time to. What? I thought her name was Satsuki Iranami. Now it's Iranami Satsuki. What? Huh? What'd you say? Kurokawa's the killer?
No, I tell you to just maybe something went wrong. Oh, you're all here. It's time I come to you. I come out the entrance. Face to face. You done release the bowels trick. I'm really nice, aren't I?
And we are going underground last time.
I'm glad to say no one's trying to me.
What are you saying? We're missing one. Where did Mikako Kurokawa go?
Huh? Weren't you all together? Oh, it's true. Is that girl nowhere to be found? Unbelievable. Do you want to dip the class trial? Wait up. I'll bring her now.
But what's this girl being late for? She could die if she's late, damn it.
Adano, Ayame, who was injured, also came here. She may lack legs, but she does lack guts. I have to give that woman a training regimen.
Well, I mean, Mikako is not really a culprit, right?
What do you mean? Haru, Mikako's not really that kind of person.
Not that kind of person. Did you guys not see Mitsuhiro Higas, the guy who started the killing at the beginning?
That was...
Or are you going to claim he's an innocent person?
I mean...
Ugh. Something's odd. Didn't you guys used to tackle my words all the time? Tamari Kazuna did that often, but that bitch died. Jesus Christ, Ray. Hey, maid, for some reason, you're being awfully quiet. I thought you would be the first to put a rebel attitude.
Me? Sorry, I didn't hear.
Huh? Tara, are you okay? Come to think of it, you seem less energetic than usual, can you tell?
Oh, I had something to think about.
You idiot, the class trial will begin soon. Of course no one has the energy for this.
Idiot? Huh? Of course I'm an idiot. But it's kind of weird. As a suggestion that Mikako disappeared, she could be considered the main suspect. It's worth putting into our topics for later.
Even Tsurugi thinks that.
I can't confirm it yet, but some of my suspicious figures were selected during the investigation. Mikako was one of them.
Why Mikako?
Well, let's find out about that later in the class trial. Discussing here will only get things agitated.
Well, yeah, but Mikako still needs to be here for the class trial. There she is. Oh, what? Yeah.
Wait long enough, I brought the list, come here.
Mikako-chan.
Again, it's the first time.
Yeah, okay. Monokuma's dialogue is just from the other games. We don't need to read most of it. Just the flavor text, yeah.
Yeah, what have you been up to? I don't think you came for the investigation, were you?
Hey, I don't think she plans on opening her mouth anytime soon. Why don't we leave the bitch alone and go down already? It doesn't matter if you want her to speak here. I'm trying to make Rei sound more like Byakuya. And the canon Byakuya, not the me Byakuya. The British Byakuya. Trial after it's over. I'll tell you.
This is suspicious. Very suspicious.
Huh? Headaches!
Alright then, if you are a culprit, you won't be able to survive when the class trial's done.
It can't be. It's not actually her. Mikako, whatever reasons for being late.
Now, everyone, I know you don't like doing the class trial. I wanted to stop the situation somehow, but as it happened, it really futile at this point. What will happen next? First, let's pass the trial talk. Now, think about surviving the trial. Clear your minds and eyes from any misconceptions.
Tsurugi's right. I couldn't afford to think differently now. All I have to do is survive. We are again at the crossroads of life and death. Yes, let's clear up our minds and face this.
Surely we can make it! We can figure out the culprit!
Yes, I'm not alone. Everyone is here. I hate to doubt someone again and turn them into killer, but I have to. Again, I have no choice but to do this class trial. Okay, let's before we do this, let's look at who we got. I don't think it's Rei. She's too important. I don't think it's Tsurugi. He seems to have like, I think he's gonna have like a Kaido arc, but like a reverse Kaido arc. Like he'll be like a nice guy and then an asshole at the end. I don't think it's Haru. I think Haru is the comic relief for the cast. Mikako seems to have a bit of like story left in her, and I feel like so does Kinji. Right, he's a priest, right? She's the occult. They have to have some kind of story going there. That leaves Setsuki, the clown girl. Akane. I don't think it's her. I think she's kind of like the Maki. I know V3 wasn't out yet when this was made, but she's kind of like, she reminds me of Maki, so I think she's here to stay. Maki mixed with Kyoko, which basically just means she's not gonna die. I don't think it's Kanada. I think she's too pure. I think she's gonna be the victim actually. It could be Kakeru, but I don't know. He just hasn't had a lot of screen time. To be fair, I also kind of missed him when we were looking for the victim. Like I thought he died because I didn't see him. So maybe it's him. Maybe that explains why I didn't see him. I don't know about Tsuruya. Tsuruya's like wild card. So it's between you, and you. And if it's none of those four, I'll be really fucking embarrassed. Let's go. Well, let's go.
Huh? Don't you feel the corrupted Sythe committed murder again? It's really painful, but I have to do a cheer up, everyone.
I'll open the elevator door. I feel like, you know, the first murderer, except for V3, I guess, is always like, I feel like they don't have enough screen time for it to be emotional. But by the time we get to the second murders in Danganronpa, it's always like super emotional, I feel. Especially Game 2. Game 2 was really emotional for me, personally. I did not like, I was sad that the second killer had to die. Oh, and 3 as well, actually. And 2 and, you know, all 3 games. I think all 3 of the games, the second killer were among my favorite characters. Kurokawa, yes? Kurokawa talked in a very small voice in the elevator. Her voice was a whisper, so without realizing I answered, it whispers too. It seems the others didn't hear it because of the elevator's noise. Kitchen, I've been, knife, one was missing. Oh, really? It seems Kurokawa went to investigate after all. The fact that the kitchen knife disappeared means that the murder weapon on Kizuna's neck was brought from the kitchen. And... yeah? Never mind. And she realized her sprite, her overworld sprite, her skin looks normal, but it's like very pale usually. Alright. Kurokawa's testimony, the kitchen knife missing. There's not, I don't think we've had a lot of evidence actually. This might be a short trial, or it might be a really hard trial. I don't know. Alright, let's go. I feel like as someone who discovered Ace Attorney before Danganronpa, the cases in V1 are pretty disappointing just because there's so few evidence and it's pretty straightforward. Like, comparatively, I think 2 and V3's cases are so much better. Like, they're leagues better than 1. Like, honestly, if I were to make a ranking of all 18 chapters, almost all of the Chapter 1, or Game 1 chapters would be at the bottom, except for the final one, the final one. That one's great. The other 5 are just like, whatever. The Sakura one was pretty good, though.
This room looks different than last time, huh? Of course, if you always do the same thing and the same material, all the tension dies, right? Change, it's a law that doesn't you will need.
This is a repulsive room.
Huh? If you're noisy and starting to fall asleep, why don't you go to your own seat? Huh?
Oh, man. It's rough. It's rough, buddy. Alright. See what we got. This is nice. I like this very green trial. It's very nice. Alright, yep.
Shut up and start, you damn stuffed toy.
I'm not stuffed toy, I'm Monokuma. I'm not a sub, whatever. Even if you rush me, I'm gonna start anyways. We should finish quickly and I'm ready to go back to sleeping time, yeah? That is, if not, sleep for the majority. Okay, let's start.
Alright, again, the 10 starts finally about the bench, and then they make the ones. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. Tamori, a girl who was a classmate, and she was looking for affection recklessly, but at the end she opened her real self to us, and it wasn't bad at the beginning. There's so many typos in this. There's so many, like, run-on sentences, where it's like the end of a sentence is also in the beginning of a sentence, so it makes me feel like it was supposed to be one continuous text, but they couldn't fit it in, and the guy just forgot to delete it. It's so frustrating. The killer who murdered her so badly. And not enough with killing Tamori, the culprit who committed an unforgivable crime that made Ayame lose her leg with a trap aimed at random. I don't think the killer placed the wire. I think that was someone else. I'm calling it that was someone else. Maybe unrelated, maybe to trap the killer even. I don't know. I don't know who it is, honestly. It really could be anyone of the 4 that I listed. So I mean that's a lot more not red herrings. That's a lot more people I'm sus on than usual. Usually there's only 1 or 2. Monokuma file. Oh god, it's so blurry. The victim was Kizuna Tamori. Oh, my eyes hurt, man. I can't read this. It's so blurry. Time of this is 9:30. Found in the power room. Switchium on the school's 2nd floor. There's a long torn wound in the stomach, and bleeding is large critical cause of death is a cut through the esophagus with a knife. That's very, very brutal. What happened here? The floor and the walls in Switchium are full of burn marks, and no matter how you look at it, it's very recent. But what was the cause? Tamori's fatal wound is a neck wound, but there is a long wound in the torn stomach that appears to be cut with a knife. Maybe she like ate the secret, and this person really wanted the secret. It's like, oh, give me Maeda's secret, and Kizuna was like, no, he's my friend, and then she ate the paper, and then the killer was like, no, I want the paper, and like cut her stomach open to get it. I don't know. that seems kind of silly, but maybe that happened. Inori, some of the. I feel like this. If this was the actual games, I feel like this could be a contradiction where it's like, no, Kanata is like,
Well, it's not accurate.
and then we're like, no, it is accurate. You said it yourself that the Monokuma file is accurate. I don't know. Wait. What could XXX mean? Broken dentures? It's so blurry, bro. It's so hard to read, especially at like 3 in the morning. Bloody piece of cloth. Bloody piece of cloth. What if this was the note that Kizuna, she ate it, right? And like her stomach acids kind of ruined it. So that's why she cut the stomach. The killer cut the stomach open to get the message back, and then the killer burnt the side so that it's not obvious that you know, Kizuna ate it. I don't fucking know, bro. It's hard to say that the killer target. Why would the killer target her? I feel like it was random. It was just a coincidence that Ayame got injured here. Oh, why is this text so blurry and then this text is nice? It's revamped version. Why can't they all be revamped version? Whatever. Oh my god. Is Akane gonna be the murderer? Cause like she was in the kitchen. Okay, I said there was not a lot of there's not a lot of evidence. I lied. There's a fuckload of evidence. Oh my god. Who's Hanado again? Who's Hatano again? Who's Hatano again? I forgot who Hatano is. God damn it. Who's Hatano? I don't remember. Ayame? Hatano? Yeah, it's Ayame. Who's Kurokawa again? Who's Kurokawa? I don't remember who Kurokawa is. I'm so bad. Who's Kurokawa? I don't remember. I don't remember. I need a cheat sheet. Like, this is so difficult. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. What are the odds I lose this, right? What are the odds? Kurokawa's Ghost Girl, that's right. My goodness. I need to bring a cheat sheet next time. Like, the last names are really gonna throw me for a loop, man. I'm so used to the first names from the first chapter. That's why, like, every sitcom, or every show you ever watch, like, in the first episode, they will be like, hey, Bobby, what's up, Bobby? Hey, can you tell Bobby to do this? Like, because they want to imprint the names in your brain. And so the first names are so imprinted in my brain, but the last names aren't, and now they switched. It's so frustrating. Alright, yep. This translation is brought to you by Zephy, so you better damn well appreciate it, or I'll punish you. You didn't capitalize the I don't appreciate it. Zephy, get it better. Check the Patreon site for new updates. Enjoy the WP content. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is still in the making, I guess. That's good, I guess. I thought it was already done. I was like, why did you finish? I'm guessing it's like 90% done. Hence why the free time things are in Korean still. Okay. Yep.
Now then.
Wait a minute. There's something I want to ask first.
Oh my, what's the holdup? What are you gonna ask?
Last time it was my first time, so I didn't question it. But now I think about it, I believe I have to ask this now. The body discovery announcement. What exactly? Oh, okay. So they're pulling a Mahiru here. Kara, why are you still asking about this kind of stuff? If I nobody chose the body announcement. You shut up. Oh Jesus. If you find a body, I broadcast it only when at least three people find the body, then the announcement shows up.
Was it always like that? Is that a rule on the spot, or was it played last time?
Of course, that's my family in Maki's case. In Hyoka's case, Akane found it first, then Maeda, and finally, Ayame. Since the order was completed, it's too late.
Okay. When more than 3 people find the body, well, that found criteria is not dwell on time. Is what the fuck? For example, a week passes after the initial discovery, and the second one appears. The new and third discoverer appears after a week later. The broadcast will also ring. Yeah, time doesn't matter at all when the first two people. Keep quiet. I'm just not over yet. Now then, Monokuma, this is the most important question. That would be a witness to the crime, includes the culprit. Oh? I've asked the question. You won't answer.
You asked? Do the witness include the culprit? Well, that's a bit pretty. Super great. What delicate matter? We'll see. I know what the sheriff says. Look at the problem. We can say in this particular scenario. The man in the character of the case.
Oh, that's the wrong voice. That's the Kanata voice.
Ooh, whether the culprit is included in the discovery was at the end of the trial.
What? Then it's different this time. Then no one knows. It's up to our own judgment. Wouldn't also include everyone just be against each other.
I already told you this. There's a trial. I'm fairer than a Buddha, God, and Jesus combined. Huh? You said Jesus twice in different meaning, huh?
Let's recap. And that's like a debate I've had with so many people. I'm like, are God and Jesus the same people? I'm pretty sure they're not. Like, I think God is different from Jesus, but they're also the same. It's confusing. Religion is confusing. Anyway, the last case, you said that the announcement rang because Akane Taira, Yuki Maeda, and Ayami Hatano discovered the body. And in that case, Mitsuhiro Higa, the culprit, must have been excluded from the equation of 3 people discovering the body.
Huh? I said he couldn't find it didn't matter much if I included him. He's the first to be able to discover a body at that time.
Then what about this case? The culprit who killed Tomori Kazuna, did you include the person as a discoverer?
Huh? Yeah, that's right. Specified outside.
Huh? Why so deadly? Did you inhale a Tori?
What? Well, my dialect's not as awkward. I mean, I have mainland pronunciation. You don't seem to be enough parts of the mainland to fix different parts of the country.
No comment. No comment on that. But if you ask me for a minute in the original case, I would be the one entrusted. But judge into the session, it's not fair, right? That'd be a violation.
You're also evading the answer. Fine. Just looking at your reaction makes me think I touched a sensible subject.
Nope. I don't know what you're talking about. What the hell is McCarthy talking about? Someone let me know. Well, that is for the mischief at this point.
Yeah, god damn, so much dialogue, man. Let's get started. Okay, who was the I don't know who the first to find the body was. Someone screamed. I know that Yuki or Maeda was one of the last ones, I think. The sprites show that Rei was the first, but I don't think she's the culprit. Anyway. Alright, what happened to them? Was the body discovered around Spanish Center to find you guys, and then tomorrow was dead in the power room all over the burn marks in the room?
Okay, for those who reorganize the scene from the rest, and those who do not do the order events, from now on, take some time to confirm the positions with everyone.
Kinjo-kun, don't you have something else to tell us before that?
What?
You said you wouldn't make anyone a victim if we followed you. For the purpose we agreed. And everything ended up like this. So why are you proud of it? Good job, then.
Okay, I would have to make amends to risk my own life and promises, because I didn't keep my promise, but you can't surprise this moment, everyone will die. It's a pity for what happened with Tomori, but I also have a duty to keep you from being executed in the class trial. If you don't like it, I'll be out of this trial. Yeah, I'm an incompetent cop who can't make promises anyway.
That's enough. Everyone's on edge. Think about other things later. Focus on the trial for now.
Yes, Akane, you know your heart, but let's finish this first. Yeah, and Kinjo-kun, I didn't mean it. Sorry.
It's fine. Let's begin sorting out the case step by step.
Well, you know I won't say it anymore, but I don't help you understand.
Huh? We don't need you, because there's Teruya with us.
Me.
Oh, Mikar, you can stay, huh?
Don't let me do everything. We have to do it together. I stand to myself, even for a dead guy. You must understand the truth of the case yourself.
Boo, alright, huh?
Then let's begin.
Man.
The first part, around 9 p.m., Hatano discovered a fire in the power room, was it?
Yeah, I was walking down to the corridor in the second floor dorm that night. But when I entered the power room, there was black smoke coming up because it seemed to smell like something was burning.
You mean that's what happened? I was at the antique shop, but I had no idea.
I heard Hatano cry and rushed to the second floor. Uehara and Makaru were together as we bumped into each other on that day.
We went to the power room, the epicenter of the fire. It was hot, smoky. The fire was about to spread and switch him to outside.
Yes, that's exactly what Kinjo told me. I already know this part from Kinjo. What did Uehara do soon after was... Uehara is, the priest. Do we know this as already? I don't actually know. I'm gonna say water. Damn it. Okay, fire. There we go. That should have been obvious. Oh well. So you brought a fire extinguisher in the hallway on the second floor to extinguish the fire, right? Yes, that's correct. By the way, how does Maeda know that? The ones in the area were Tsurugi, Kinji, Rei, and me. Oh, I asked Kinji about it when we were investigating.
Right, I told him. Maeda knows the unfolding process in the case.
Is that so? Then let's continue. The force of putting out the fire.
I heard something breaking inside the switch room.
At that moment, Kinjo looked at Uehara and asked... Tsurugi looked at Kinjo... It's so confusing because Kinjo. Tsurugi looked at Kinji and asked to see if something was going out of the power room door, and the other three, including me, went to switch room inside. And there...
Tamari was dead.
Yeah, at that point, the BDA came out. Akane and Mikako arrived at the power room soon after.
Okay, from here on out, I dumped him as joint, so let's speak. We arrived, the fire had already been extinguished.
Huh? After that last time, Monokuma handed out the file. But it's time to investigate.
Right, from there on, things that I've seen in the noise. So after examining the switch room and returning, that happened. That being... the body discovery announcement, right? Is that before or after? That might have been after, because, like, there was definitely more than 3 people that saw the body at that point. It's not fire. It has to be the body discovery announcement, right? The Hatano injury, or the Ayane... Damn it. I guess it is the Ayame injury. It's so... Okay, I guess that makes sense, because I thought they were talking about immediately after, and I guess technically it was immediately after. I just took a week-long break, so it doesn't feel that way. Okay, there we go. God damn it. It's because I took a week-long break. I was like, yeah, that came after, but, like, surely that happened hours after. Shortly after, Ayame had an accident in which her leg was injured by a wire trap.
Oh, that's what happened? Huh?
Kikaru said that before you get in front of the elevator, didn't you hear, dummy? Ayame-chan, is that okay? It still seems to be a little fuzzy. Oh, no problem. It hurts a little right now, but it's not a major injury, so we can treat it probably after this trial. Isn't that right, Kanada?
Yes, that's right.
Well, Kanada's gonna be the killer, and, like, she can't treat her leg anymore, and so her leg is fucked. You, the leg wound, is that an injury more serious than expected?
What are you talking about? Didn't she say she was okay?
Even the pretense is useless. Do you think I can read other people's minds? You, that incompetent and the doctor, the atmosphere of you two, it makes things clear that something happened. Shall we guess? Let's see. How about the leg injury that's so serious you won't even be able to use it never again? Never again? Fucking hell. What? What are you talking about? Ayame-chan said she was okay. That is a lie, right? Mikaru is just talking nonsense again.
Hey, sorry, I thought you might be worried more, so I decided to keep this with Ayame. I lied. I'm sorry.
Kanata, no. It's a lie. What do you mean?
In reality, Ayame's injury, the moving muscle tissue, the most important posterior tendon was amputated. Without luck, it's a serious injury that you might really have to wear crutches forever.
What? Well, no, she doesn't have to wear crutches forever because she's the killer. She's gonna get killed. Why was she lying to say that? It's okay for that serious injury. This is the most important trial for all our lives. Every detail matter.
So sorry. Because of that, Ayame and I thought it was to avoid getting you guys confused, but I'm so sorry that Ayame tried to pretend to be okay, so sorry.
Ayame-chan, it's a lie, right? Tell us something! Sorry, I was lying.
Huh? So then, is it really?
Because the nurse's office is now locked, and then there's no facilities for treatment to treat the wound, it's literally hemostasis. It's really hard to stand still.
Isn't that too much for her? Tani, shouldn't you get treated quickly, get healed, and come to the trial later? Hey, what are you talking about? What's more important than the trial?
But this Ayame-chan, she can't even run again.
No, I'm sorry, but I have to agree with Makaro. Whether your leg is crippled, cut off, or unable to walk, if you don't win the trial, you will die. There's more serious than what you mentioned before the trial.
I lied that I was okay with this. As a result, I caused even greater confusion. Sorry, everyone. Ayami-chan doesn't have to be sorry. Can't she just be let go, at least to get proper treatment?
No, it's absolutely forbidden to leave the court during the trial. If you're worried about Miss Ayami's leg, you have to finish your trial.
We haven't even had a thing yet, the bullet thing yet. You say that, but I'm also... Oh my gosh, this is so long. I don't really care, but I want to focus on finding the culprit. If the focus is on me, I'll just die standing. But Ayami-chan...
She says that, but it won't let me comply with the will, and don't think it would be wise to finish the trial early in time to get treatment.
Kinji's right. Ayami, it may still be painful, but please hold on a little. Let's focus on the trial for now, everyone. Okay. Thank you for your consideration, Akane.
Let's get back to the main topic again. Yeah, where do we all end again?
We were talking about Taro's injury by the wire.
Yeah, shortly thereafter, Kanada took Ayami to provide first aid. We went out of the power room and we continued the investigation. That's the end of it, right?
Huh? Quiz! But I think it's a useless question. Sorry in advance. The hell room is locked. But how did you do Hataro's treatment and where?
Right, I needed something tough and thick to abandoned, but there were some things like rats at the warehouse.
Wait, wait. Wait, no, that's bad. That's not good. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Full screen. Okay.
However, since it's really a substitute that only prevents the possibility of addiction to sepsis and bacterial infection. So we just need antibiotics just in case.
In order to do that, we have to find out the killer in this trial, right? Yeah, but someone died. Well, it's really another culprit among us. A killer who stabbed Tamori. Among Us joke, haha. What are you doubting it for? That's for sure. But if you point at the killer gets executed. It seems that you're sacrificing one person to save... Kusanado? Ayami. So you would save the killer. To save the killer, 11 of us have to die.
I agree. Let's say this, okay? A guy who knows a person is cheap even if they die. How long will you waste your time on such useless topics?
I didn't mean like that. I apologize. So how come Ray and Terugi team up? They seem to be getting better and better. I understand Terugi's feelings, but it was okay. I feel the same because it feels like, in the end, whether or not we pointed the killer in this trial, someone will be killed. I wish there were no victims, but that bare Monokuma won't let us go, damn it. What purpose does he want to achieve? 1 second, actually. Oh, that case cleared up! Who's the killer? Does this game have autosave?
We have to figure that out from now on.
And honestly, this case has a lot of twists. And if you think of it as an ordinary murder case, it's not going to fit at all. Firstly, let's solve the mystery of each event one by one. The priority should be the victim's body.
The body?
Tamori's corpse is the whole clue to be able to tell the whole story of this incident. There aren't just 1 or 2 secrets related to her body, to the corpse.
Personally, I didn't notice there's anything special. Corpse, based on my investigation, let's present the evidence gathered. Non-stop debate. Let's get on with it. Let's do this. Non-stop debate. Okay, stomach wound, Kurokawa testimony. What was the stomach wound? Wait, how do you check? Can you check during this? How do you check inventory? I don't remember. God damn it. Does anyone know how to check inventory? The knife was on her neck. Who's Kurokawa? Ghost Girl. The whole body... Kurokawa mentioned the knife was in the kitchen. Stomach wound is probably for when they said the neck. Okay. She was dead. Is this relevant?
She was dead. Is this relevant?
Other than that, can't you think of something else more essential?
What? How did I take damage from that? Oh, god damn it. Did I fuck up? Fucked up. Man, how do you... wait, do I shoot? Wait, how do I... Kurakawa's testimony, she said that the knife was from the kitchen. Or she went to the kitchen, there was a missing knife. The stomach wound, I'm not sure what it's trying to say, actually. What does stomach wound mean? God damn it. Wait, what? I'm so lost. I don't get it. I think I'm just really stupid, though. I'm lost, man. Is it Kurakawa's testimony with the knife? But why, though? The knife was on her neck. What? Wait, what? How does that relate? I'm lost. How does that relate? I want to know. Can I save here? How do you... can someone tell me how to, open the... the, monopad or whatever? I don't remember how... It was escape, wasn't it? But it's only, like, on the overhead menu. So can you not save during a trial? It's annoying. Akane, wait a second. The weapon that was stabbed in Tomori was not a simple knife. It... Huh? What? It's not a knife, it's a kitchen knife. What? Huh? How? What? I don't get it. I mean, I kind of get it, but it's like when you say the knife, and the contradiction is that no, it wasn't a knife. It was a kitchen knife. That doesn't make a lot of sense. A kitchen knife?
Right, it even clearly stated in the Monokuma file that the definitive cause of death and the cut through the esophagus caused by a knife.
Yeah, it's a knife. It doesn't matter. Yeah, when I first read this, I was also confused. Maybe there's a different word for it in Korean. Maybe it's like dagger. I don't know. Maybe they should have used like dagger or something, or like a weapon. I don't know. An unknown weapon. Ah well. Oh man, that made me like unreasonably pissed off. But the kitchen knives are only in the kitchen. Is there any evidence the culprit brought it? I'm on one heart, and I don't know how to save, so this might be bad. There is, because Mikako saw the knife disappear from the kitchen right after the incident, right, Kurakawa? That doesn't have anything to do with it, though. Oh man. The fact that she saw it was from the kitchen had nothing to do with the statement. Yes.
Too slow response.
Too slow response. That's kind of funny. So the killer brought the kitchen knife out of the kitchen. I guess it disappeared from the kitchen. But that's a little weird. If the killer used a kitchen knife, there's a contradiction.
What are you talking about?
Oh wait, I think I know. Why is Terra talking like that? Obviously, at the time of the crime, Akane should have known it was contradictory that the killer took the kitchen from the knife there. The reason is... because she was in the kitchen, right? There we go. Oh my god, I hate the voice acting. It's so, like, so weak. It's like, yeah, I got it. It's like, imagine, like, I don't speak Korean. Maybe it's a little better in Korean. But it's like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. It's so weak, man. Like, put some more effort into it. God dang it. This was made in 2012, not 2005. Like, come on. Tyra, the contradiction, because you were in the kitchen at the time, right? Yeah, that's right. It is Maedaka. It is Maedaka. What? But what does that mean? Kara, didn't you say you were gonna meddle? I said I wouldn't help, but I didn't say I would not raise a question, asshole. Yikes! Wrong. I'm doing the wrong voice. I'm so tired. Tyra told me she was cooking in the kitchen near the end of nighttime.
Cooking.
Yeah, I'm sure because I remember that I accidentally splashed oil on my clothes and wiped them in the bathroom. Huh? Oh, that happened! It's Japanese. Is it Japanese? I thought it was Korean. No, I mean the yeah, that's right in this game. Like, it's so weak. It's like, yeah, that's right. It's not Korean? I thought this was a Korean game.
Wait, if Tyra was in the kitchen at the point, how did the culprit take the knife from the kitchen without bumping into her?
What if Tyra is the murderer?
Also, that's not all that weird. Kane said it was around nighttime, but Tamari's death was at 9:30 written in the Monokuma file.
Kane, I'm asking you just in case. You're the last person in that area. Did you put all the knives in place before you left the kitchen?
Yes, I used it when I was cooking myself, so I remember it for sure.
No, this is made by someone in South Korea. Yeah.
Wait, what? When the knife was used in the crime, Kane, if you check the knives in the kitchen, it doesn't make sense. That's why it's called a contradiction.
If you think about it, do you think it's not a kitchen knife then?
No, there are only kitchen knives in the kitchen. The second floor is open, and I've been searching the place ever since.
But when everyone started investigating, didn't Kurokawa say that she saw the kitchen knife disappear? Knife used as a weapon. The kitchen. That's correct.
Huh? Which one is it? Huh?
Kinjo, Zuri, don't you know?
Sure, it's a contradiction. You don't even have to think about the ridiculous story of using another knife out of nowhere.
Kinjo, Zuri's working hard, now we're all finished.
No, wrong voice.
But there's only one way to solve this problem.
Really? How?
Very simple, in fact. Kane, you are lying right now.
What? No, wait, why is it this way?
Isn't it obvious? The Monokuma file doesn't lie. Then the time of death is sure to be 9:30. Also, the kitchen knife is only in the kitchen. Therefore, the order of events, the kitchen knife was taken from the kitchen. The kitchen killed Kizuna Tomori is established. The kitchen knife being taken from the kitchen killed Kizuna Tomori is established. These two facts can be proven with certainty. But what does Taira Kane mean? What proves that a woman was cooking in the kitchen?
Now wait a minute, what are you trying to say?
I wonder if the translator is also... Well, no, they have to be Korean. I wonder if they got confused, because I know in Korea, you say the last name first, then the first name. And that's kind of what's happening here. Which does make sense, but I wonder if the translator either is Korean, so they didn't realize to switch it, or they just kind of forgot. I find that interesting. I can't... So, because I'm seeing, like, Maeda Yuki, you know, Mikaru Rei, instead of the other way around. And I think that's interesting.
Tyra, I'm in doubt. Were you together with someone? Yes or no? I was alone.
I can't believe someone without witness. I can't believe someone without witnesses. Anyone can use it if it's just a talkative alibi.
Oh no, wait a minute. Why is the room like this all of a sudden? I was really in the kitchen, guys.
But if Tyra's words are true, it would never make any sense. The text language itself is originally Korean, but the in-game setting is Japanese, so they are in-game speaking in Japanese. The names are all Japanese, the voice acting. That's true. The voice acting is Japanese, though. That's interesting.
Tyra, why did you lie?
Why did I lie? Why did you lie? Don't tell me.
Huh? Tyra is a culprit? Huh?
Why am I the culprit? The reason is there for me to kill Kizuna-chan. There's nothing. I got it. She kept ignoring your persuasions and invitations. Did you bear a grudge? Funny, really. Kizuna-chan grunted a lot, but in the end, she accepted. As the murder happened after that.
I concede you may not be the killer. Still, to say you were in the kitchen would be a lie. Why are you lying like that?
No, it's not a lie. Tyra, tell me honestly, I want to believe you. Excuse me, that you are not the culprit. So then, Tyra is really lying to us?
Oh damn! I forgot. That's it. I am like so I guess used to this game, like deriving from the first game, that I forgot that it has the sword thingy / mini game that I forgot the name of.
Wait, I can't tolerate Connie being the culprit without call-out corroboration.
But I'm not trying to blame them. It doesn't make sense if Akane's words are true.
No, there's a case where Akane's words can be proven to be true enough.
What? It seems you haven't realized since you don't. Let me show you. The fact that Akane never lied. From now on, counter-argument, what do you like your explanation? Live and learn. I don't remember. And I have one heart, I'm probably gonna die. I'm probably gonna die here. The knife might have been the item taken from the sword, that's true. Kinjo's oh my god, blood Broken Window. What is Kinjo's testimony? Tsurugi's testimony. As soon as they kill Tamari, they put the knife back in the kitchen. The time of death is 9:30. Whoa, whoa! I didn't mean it. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, come on. Come on. I didn't mean to do that. I died. Okay. No, I lived. No, I did. Yep, I died. Yes, please. Oh my. Okay. Okay. So, here's the thing. I don't know how to save this game. I'm gonna try that again, I guess. But we have to start all the way back here. Did I accidentally click start from the beginning or something? Is there a fast forward button? No, that's not what I wanted. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not good at this. It's hard. At the beginning of chapter 2, the translation wasn't that bad. But you know, the grammar and the punctuation and all that's not what I meant to do. Fuck. I wasn't paying attention. God damn it. That's the one. It wasn't that bad, but it's getting harder for me to understand just because, you know, it's just kind of confusing now. And I also don't know how to open the truth bullets section. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's so many typos. It's kind of hard to understand what's going on. I don't know what the contradiction is. I was trying to switch the bullet from Broken Window to something else. But I must have accidentally used Broken Bullet on the white text that Ayame was saying, so that's probably what killed me. I didn't mean to die there. Is there a fast forward button? I think it gets better later on. Better. I know there's a sequel that derives more so from Super Danganronpa 2, which I'm excited for because I like Danganronpa 2 a lot better than 1. And I think it was also made around 20. Frick, when was it made? I think I read it was made in like 2020 and translated in 2022. So hopefully, this game was made in 2013. So 7 years. Surely, you know, the graphics will be better and the plot lines and the lore and the characters, the designs will be a lot better as well. I don't know, like at least for me, you know, this is weird to know that this was made in 2013 because it looks like something from like, I don't know, like 2005, right? I'm not shit talking the pixel art. I love the pixel art or the sprite work. It's just 2013. It's weird. Like even 2013, I feel like technology to make games like this were a lot more advanced. I don't know. Anyway, I need to read this again. Counter argument. Yep. The shift key. Okay. Oh, arrow keys. That's what I was doing wrong. Okay. I was using shift to move the bullets. I was supposed to use the arrow keys. Now, because I can't open the thing, I don't know what I'm using. I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck, I forgot. I think we have infinite stabs. So it's not a problem. You can't use the knife before that. Here. No, that's wrong? Damn it. So then it has to be blood traces for some reason. I need to read this. I'm not paying attention as much. And it's simple. As soon as they kill Tamari, or yeah, they would put the knife back in the kitchen. Time of death is 9:30. Yep, you know that. You can't use the knife before that. What? Okay, so it's not that then, because all three of the truth knives are wrong. Interesting. I'm guessing there's a second one. Maybe I just assumed it was the first one. Oh, huh. So none of them are right. That's interesting. No, there's still a contradiction. Did you forget? Tamori's fatal injury was a cut to the neck, meaning it's not hard to think that death was not instant. In other words, the time of Tamori's death is almost consistent with the time of the knife. You don't know that. In fact, even at such a time of death, one problem that solved the rest. After a the culprit returned to the power of the knife and stabbed Tamori's body. Fuck. I was supposed to use I was supposed to use Terugi's testimony, wasn't I? Akane left the kitchen when she went to the bathroom to wash her hands. After that, Akane must have heard the body discovery, the announcement, and go to the power room. But after Akane left the kitchen, can she pick up the knife and return to the power room to get to the... Oh my god! It's getting so much worse! Think carefully. Obviously Ayame's judgment has a contradiction. I got this. Can you just testify? Okay, so I just stab everything then. God. I checked online. I think you can neither save nor look up the truth bullets during the trial in the first game. I think that... God, okay, that's gonna be a pain. That's gonna be a pain, because we're gonna die. I swear. I wonder what it says on her shirt. There's like some writing on her shirt. I don't know what it says. Maybe it's her name. Maybe it just says Ayame Hanada. Alright, guys, if we don't get this right, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take a pause. You know, I'm gonna have to not stream anymore because I don't know what I'm doing. I need to recap myself. I can't save. I'm getting pretty tired. Hiya! Please be right. Yeah, thank God. Okay. Woo! Alright, very nice. Ayame, I'm sorry, but there's a contradiction in that logic. What are you talking about? Isn't it possible to commit a crime while proving Akane's words? Ayame, you mean the killer is taking a knife out of the kitchen right after Akane leaves the kitchen to watch her clothes? And they run straight to the power room and put the knife back in Kazuna's body? Yeah, if you move quickly, it's quite possible in less than 3 minutes from the kitchen to the power room. Fast isn't the problem. Fast isn't the problem! Fast isn't the Oh my god. Okay, did you forget? By the time nighttime began, you guys were putting off the fire in the power room. Oh. I think for me personally, because I've translated games from my language to English, this is kind of frustrating. Oh man. Those four. If 4 people are in the power room and walk in with an object that stands like a kitchen knife, it cannot be missed or even hidden in plain sight. In other words, even if Akane secretly managed to pull the knife out of the kitchen, it's absolutely impossible to enter unnoticed to switch him to stab the knife on the body. Good point. I can't...
Thanks for the explanation, Maeda. Thanks to you, it saved us trouble. Like Maeda said, Ayame, I understand that you're close friend with Akane. Unfortunately, if Akane's words were true, there'd be an absolute contradiction to appear in testimony.
Akane, speak up your mind. Did you lie? Can I say one more important detail in this? When the current body discovery announcement showed up, the 4 of us who put out the fire and the 6 of the student dormitory confirmed each other, so there's an alibi for us. But Taira Akane and Mikako Kurakawa, you two have no alibi. Well, this much has been proven thus far.
Taira really killed Tamori.
No, I'm not the real killer. Taira. Really, the kitchen knife thing, I really don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken. But I'm really not the culprit. I didn't kill Kazuna-chan. Akane, really? Can I trust you?
But how do you explain that you don't have an alibi? If you don't have it, it means that either Akane or Mikako are the culprit. You're the most potential suspect in every way.
Is it so weird to cook alone and go to the bathroom? I just happen to be alone.
Taira, tell us the truth. If you're not guilty, prove your innocence.
Is Akane really the culprit? Certainly even without an alibi, there's 1 or 2 places in doubt. But was Akane really with Kazuna? No, I can't just doubt it. Not until all the riddles are solved. I have to think what's been missing in this entire premise thus far. Oh, Jesus. Hangman. Who's Gambit? Or non-sub-debate, never mind. God damn it. Okay, I might die here. Taira's testimony, burn fused light glass shards.
Taira,
Akane is the Chinese culprit.
Is the Chinese culprit.
I am not. What is that even supposed to mean? Chinese culprit. That's probably lost in translation. Akane doesn't have an alibi since when?
Well, should I say 9:30, huh? That's what I think.
There's no alibi for 1 hour and 30 minutes with a witness missing.
That'd be enough time to kill person and then for the fire. I did not! He's so angry. What was the fire for? There were a lot of confusing things at the scene. There were lighters and flashlights and fuse lines. Oh, here we go, here we go. Tyra doesn't have an alibi, she would be able to obtain them, wouldn't she? There we go. I personally don't know how Chinese ended up there. Yeah, that's weird. What does that even mean? Yeah, I really wonder if the translator is like Korean himself. So, you know, maybe that's why his grammar isn't like perfect. Wait, Haru, that's impossible. What do you mean about Akane procuring the pills in this crime? Yes, Akane has no alibi for the time being. I can't deny that. Bring the tools, however, there sure is one. Oh, that's a certain alibi. I want to hear this. The reason I know this is because of the fact that someone told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. No. Right, Teruya? Huh? Teruya knew it. The lighter and the fuse disappeared since late last night. Gone from where?
My guess would be the antique shop again.
Tori mentioned that he went to the antique shop every day. After Maki's incident, the antique store was filled with items. Then after nighttime on the second day, the things used in the case suddenly disappeared as mentioned by Tori.
Oh, that's right. I did check on them. So are you saying the killer did do it late the second day?
I mean, that'd be the case unless Tori's lying.
No, I'm not lying. It's true.
The second day, Tori, was almost 2 days ago. Why didn't you talk back then, knowing what kind of scheme was made when Maki was...
I'm sorry. At the time I was able to figure things out properly. I couldn't have been playing tricks, so I wasn't really sure about it.
Well, if you're sure the tools were gone, then the killer took the tools in the middle of the night of the second day. This is what happened so far, if I understand this correctly. May I ask why does that make Akane's alibi?
Why does Tori's testimony become Tyra's alibi? It's because Tyra can't go to the antique store that night. Right. Kinji probably doesn't know, but about three weren't with Tsurugi, and only the rest knows, so we know why Akane can't go to the antique store at night. And the reason is... because of the late night rule? That's right. Oh my god. Why Akane couldn't bring tools at night was because of the nighttime rule, of course.
Nighttime rule.
Wait, what?
It's the nighttime rule. That's what Kenji decided, right? To not come out of our rooms late night after 10.
When did you decide that? Rei and Kinji have no choice but to know. Because the group decided that when you were not there. Oh wait, that's it! They don't come out of the room at night! That means that all the rest, meaning Mikaru, Rei and Kinji, who are on their own, could have come out after nighttime! You don't have to follow the rule, right? Like, not everyone's gonna follow... Like, if you're a killer, you're not gonna follow the rules, like, come on. Yes, in other words, Akane was also in the time frame alibi for night... Like, you're gonna... Oh my god. Yeah, I never came out of my room at night. Wait a minute, that's no alibi. Yeah, see, she gets it. Huh? That late nighttime rule isn't a rule set by Monokuma, is it? So that makes you think it's a genuine rule. You don't get killed from breaking it, and no evidence if you did, correct? That's... Yeah, you're idiots, guys. Everyone is, like... We're all living in Rei's world. Rei knows what's up, and no one else does.
I'm sorry, but I think the same thing. Even if Akane followed the route faithfully, it's no different than the outcome before evidence.
Yeah, if she's gonna kill someone, then of course she's gonna break a rule.
No, does that mean?
No, with that rule, Tyra's alibi could be...
No, come on. That's not a thing. Oh, well, now, until you've been pushing Tyra Akane, but you're in defense at this time. Don't tell me you're defending your own rules now, because it's self-made rule.
Surely not. I know the laxity this rule has.
It's lax.
Of course, as Mikaru said, it wasn't a formal rule. It was decided by ourselves, so there's no problem with breaking it.
What, to break it? Is that actually helping a culprit? Oh no, Kinjo! Tsurugi, did you suggest such thing even though you knew this would happen?
Sorry, I kept a secret from you guys. Actually, I did some work on your private rooms.
Work?
Indeed. Every late night, I put a thin thread on the door of your private rooms.
Thread!
Huh? What does that mean then?
In fact, it's pasted so that it passes between the wall connecting the door and another time frame. If you do this, the tape will break when
Oh, so you were the asshole that cut her leg.
door is open and the thread will break as well.
So if the door is broken, it would sound like someone opened the door.
Now, I've been watching late night every day this way. As nighttime starts, I put a new thread on, and I got up earlier than anyone else. In the morning to check if any of the threads were cut. So I guarantee you, Akane has never been out of the room in a single night past 10 p.m.
Huh. How do you know that? Well, then you know who exactly left the room on the night the tools were gone.
No, unfortunately, I didn't find that out.
What do you mean you didn't figure it out? You mean you couldn't confirm the thread was broken?
No, it's because no one has broken the thread.
What? That means you mean no one left the room late night on the second day?
To be precise, the rest except Rei, Kinji, and Tamori, because those three were an exception.
Then that means it was one of the three that was able to use the tools at the time. Kizuna's dead, so either Rei and Kinji are the culprit.
Don't make rash judgments, I swear I didn't commit a murder.
Now wait a minute, Kinjo. Does that mean that for us to have the thread on the door is a secret?
What do you mean? I explained it as a device to check if you were out of the room.
Not like that. It's as if you couldn't trust us at all. I mean, you were spying on us without saying a word. Akane's right, Tsurugi. You don't believe in us, don't you?
It's not my reality to believe or not believe. That is my nature, my own personality. It's basically always suspicious of everyone, other than me.
Why is that your nature?
What's with the expression of disapproval? I proved Kane's alibi thanks to the thread in the door, right? Reasoning itself is impossible, unless you're basically suspicious of others.
Tsurugi-kun, you really...
Stop it! Why do you keep on trying to fight? This isn't the time now. While we're doing this, Ayami's leg.
Everyone calm down. Even if you leave my legs, how many times is this going to repeat already? It's not too late to cover up disputes even after the trial's over. Now let's focus on the case, please. Okay. So, it's just me and the priest who eventually took the tools. For now, I think so. But isn't that funny? You guys, all the other kids are suspicious, but Tsurugi Kinjo is not at all.
What?
I'll say this again. No matter how much you claim Akane Taira was in the kitchen, it's useless without evidence. What do you prove, Tsurugi Kinjo? What a guy attaches a thread to a door? Where's the evidence that confirms your actions?
Huh? Kinjo?
If you think he's the culprit, in all situations he can sleep at will. Why is Tsurugi Kinjo not suspicious then?
You don't think I'm the culprit now?
Well, I'm just talking about possibilities. But you know there's no evidence in your words, do you?
Ah.
If that's the case, there's no evidence for Tori's testimony, right? The only way to check the items is Teruya. After it's gone a second day, we have no way to check it.
What the blazes? You can't believe me now.
One moment, if Kinjo or Tori's... If Tsurugi or Teruya's words are false, isn't Akane's alibi also a lie?
Wait, I'm telling the truth here. Everyone's in disarray. It's like we're trying to look for reasons to distrust each other, even more than Hyoka's trial. Has our trust started to break? I don't want this outcome. I'm powerless on my own.
Enough. Considering the true or falsehood of the testimony will change nothing. I believe the testimony that has already been pointed out is already a testimony worth considering. I'd like to approach this from the other side of the case.
Mikako.
Makako, I think it's the first time I came here. You said the longest speech.
Mikako's right, you guys. Now don't mind the trivial things. A lot of time has already passed. Focus on the idea of finding the culprit.
As soon as you finish, will it be daybreak till then? Am I already half asleep right now?
You shut up.
Yes, it seems we were so enthusiastic about the killers being liars. As Mikako said, let's turn around halfway back and move on.
Okay, I think that'd be good, because I also want to avoid making Discord with you guys. You guys fucking suck.
Do whatever you want. To go around halfway, you're talking about the interview with the criminal. Are you gonna put things aside for a while?
Either way, Akane lied or not, we don't have evidence no matter who's right or not. Let's first solve another mystery.
Okay, then it's fine too. There's more urgent than it is the more necessary is to go back to.
But if you go back, what do we do first?
Basically the same as before. Don't you guys recall, the most important thing in this case is the dead body. But aside from who the culprit is, tell us what doubts you have about it. In the bath doors, the outline of the criminal will look more natural.
The body. Tamori's body was the most important clue. Let's recall in memory how Tamori's body looked. Oh man, I thought we were at the halfway point. I thought Monaco was gonna be like, bye! got piece of bloody cloth, stomach wound.
Hatamori was killed. Let's think about it.
I've had this before, but first it's the knife, right? Oh shit. Well. Okay, why is the game over in Korean? I feel like, considering the fact that the game over thing can happen at any time in this game, this should be, like, one of the few things that's in English, if anything. Like, Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap it here. It's I've been streaming for not too long, only about an hour 30, I think. So it hasn't been too long, but it's almost 4:30. My head hurts. I can't think straight, and the translation errors are fucking with my head. So I think we're gonna call it a day, which is a shame because I wanted to finish this, but I don't think I can. I'm kind of tired. The auto save in this game is bad. It was in English last time you game over. That's true. Yeah, I think we're gonna take a break here. I'm gonna keep the tab open so that I can just jump back into it next time. We'll probably finish the case next time. I assume it'll be like an hour at most. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye bye.